romance in the air this week, but I'm in the mood for a secret island getaway. And if you're like me and you're not quite ready for big crowds, you might just want to listen to what we have going on next.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Whether you want to escape to a private island or find a beach where yours are the only footprints, here to share some secret island destinations where you can feel like you're in paradise, minus the people, is travel expert Sarah Greaves-Gabadon, also known as Jet Set Sarah.
Super excited to be here.
You're
Thanks
doing
for
a
having me
makeup
back.
trend. You're doing
Yes, it looks so good. Thank you, Kelsey. Looking good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here and I want to share 4 places with you that I think are kind of secret Caribbean. So you've got the sun, you've got the sea, the sand, and a bit of seclusion on the side. I've been to all 4 of these places. They're really good secrets, and I can't keep them any longer.
Okay.
All right, you say that the first island on your list is for the adventurous, and I feel like after the past couple of years, we are looking to get a little adventurous. It has fewer than 2,000 people on it. I can't imagine. Tell us about this island, if you can.
Okay, so this island is called Saba. You may not have heard of it, but it's a 5-square-mile island. It has less than 2,000 people. It's a Dutch island in the Caribbean. And here's the amazing thing about Saba. It's very tiny, very mountainous. And so to get there, when you come in on a plane, pilots have to be specially certified to land on the runway because the runway is the shortest.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that.
Yeah, it's about the size of the runway on an aircraft carrier. So you want to make sure they hit the mark, right? Because otherwise you're in the sea. So the adventure begins before you even
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
So it looks incredible, but once we land, what can we expect?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Saba is unlike any other Caribbean island you've thought of. There are no all-inclusive resorts, there are no casinos, there's no duty-free shopping, and because of the structure of the island, which is basically a volcano that rises up from the sea, there are no beaches either. But what you do get is amazing hiking. There are 19 trails, so beautiful views and great exercise at the same time. Also, because of the topography, the diving is fantastic. You can imagine there are all these spires underneath the water, right? I mean, basically, if you are into underwater, if you're into nature, Saba's the place you want to go.
Okay, so where are we going to stay if we stay?
Okay, well, there's a rub. I told you it's only 5 square miles, right? And there are only 150 hotel rooms on the entire island. So you have to book early. Yeah. And there are 3 hotels, and they're all equally good. But what I did, and what you might want to do, is to stay in these little red roof cottages. They're all these gingerbread cottages. Really sweet and pastoral. Amazing. But if you didn't book in time and you couldn't even stay in a villa, what you can do is take a day trip over from St. Martin.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, a day trip from St. Martin, and then you get a feel for the island and just see how unhurried it is for yourself.
And then go back, book earlier next time.
Exactly.
Okay, so next, there's a secret hideaway pick for nature lovers. I know that was really good for nature lovers, but is there something else?
Are you talking about Dominica, maybe, or are you talking about Anguilla? Which one? I got a few.
Dominica.
Dominica, all right. So I just came back from Dominica. They call it the Nature Island. It's amazing, believe the hype. It's not the Dominican Republic. It's 60 miles away, 660 miles away from it.
Yeah.
No, 600 miles. I swear, 600 miles. And 60 times as small. It is amazing. It has 365 rivers, 10 volcanoes, waterfalls galore. It is a nature lover's paradise.
Unreal. It sounds exclusive and a beautiful hideaway. It sounds a lot more tropical than Toronto right now, right?
Yes. Oh God, you guys.
I feel like they're the same. No,
Yeah,
okay.
no, not at all.
So before I leave and abandon this city, what can you tell us that we can expect when we stay there?
Okay.
Like, what is it going to be like when I go?
Okay, so when you go there, nature, lush, really beautiful. I would recommend that when you go to where I stayed a couple of weeks ago, an amazing new resort called Colibri Ridge. It's on the southern tip of the island, amazing Caribbean views, and only 14 very, very plush suites that are set onto the hillside. It's gorgeous.
Fine, I'll go. Stop pressuring me.
Oh my God.
And the thing, I mean, it looks beautiful on screen, but it is a sustainable resort. It's powered only by the sun, the wind, and rainwater. So you don't have to give up luxury at all to be sustainable and to vacation responsibly. You should go.
Okay, so this next one is one of your favorites, you say, because it has a real small town appeal. What is it?
Yes, so people always ask me, what's your favorite Caribbean island? I say I can't pick one, but when I pick 4, One of them is Anguilla.
Yes.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
So Anguilla is just about a 30-minute ferry ride from St. Martin, but it feels a world apart because whereas St. Martin is bustling and busy, Anguilla is all chill, laid back. People like Justin Bieber, Mariah Carey, those people like Paul McCartney, they just like to chill there.
You know what it's really famous
Tell
for?
me.
It was the last place that Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston
Really?
went before they announced
Oh, you're telling
their
me
divorce.
stuff. Uh-oh,
Like,
don't
they
say
were-
that.
It's cursed. It's cursed. No.
Anyway, continue.
Anywho, so be that as it may, it's a gorgeous island. It's only 35 square miles, but it has 33 fantastic beaches, any one of which you could probably have on your own today.
What are
So-
some amazing places to stay there?
Yeah, so I told you about the beaches, 33 of them. So you want to stay on the beach. One of the most famous beaches is called Meads Bay. It's on the West Coast. And there's a tiny little hotel there called Tranquility Beach, locally owned, 15 suites that are super spacious. So a really great place for you to stay if you have a family. They have full kitchens, so you could just cater or have a chef come in and cater to yourself. You could spend all your time by yourself, just a family, but of course, that would negate being while being your blah, blah, blah. That would negate the reason why you're in Anguilla, which is to meet the people and have a really great time.
Oh, I love that. Sarah, thank you so much for
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having me. You're amazing.
Loved it.
Now we just have to pick which one we're going to go to. It's going to take a
That's
while.
a tough job.
But don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to be right back.
Hey there! Wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.